Have you ever really wanted something? Have you ever sacrificed to get something you really, really wanted? Have you ever dreamed of doing or owning something? Of becoming someone? Couldn't stop thinking about it, obsessed about it, unhappy if you didn't have it? Some people have that kind of consuming desire, that kind of drive, that passion. And as I said earlier, desire is the fuel, the gas that ignites action. If you just wish to have something or hope to get it one day, you probably won't. Frankly, you probably don't deserve it. What can I say? If you don't really, really want it, it probably ain't gonna happen. You gotta want it on a scale from 1 to 10, a 10. And here are some words to describe that kind of desire. To aspire, to crave, to yearn, to burn, to long, to love, to dream. How do you ignite that kind of desire that moves you to act despite the drawbacks? I call it clarity. To be clear and specific about what you want, when you want it, where you want it, who you want it for, who you want it with, how much you want it, and most importantly, why do you want it? And like my friend Brian Tracy, you need to write it down every single day. When you dig and discover the answers to these simple questions, you light the spark to the tinder of your desire. Most people don't ask those hard questions. Maybe they've been burned, so they don't dare desire anymore. To paraphrase Mark Twain, a cat once burned on a hot stove never sets foot on any stove again, hot or cold. Desire. That's the fire you need to keep stoked. When you find yourself frustrated, ask yourself, what do I want? And get about going towards it. When distracted, ask yourself, will this take me to what I want or further away from it? And adjust your flight path. Let me ask you, how badly do you want to succeed in RX? Truthfully, if you really want it, you'll attend more meetings. You'll watch the boss. Hey, you're doing that right now, so kudos to you. You'll show up on the training calls. You'll be at the conventions, every convention. I ask fellow reps in RX, oh, did you make it to the convention this year? And they say, nah, didn't have time. Well, what does that say about them? They wanted something else more. But can that something else get them to their dream lifestyle? If not, it was not a smart use of their time, was it? People who succeed are wanters. They want it more than almost anything else. That's how you know that they want it. They want it bad enough to go get it. No wishy-washy wanting. Nope, not gonna get it. I asked a fellow RX rep, have you tried all of our products yet? Nah, it's hard to fit into our budget. Do you use the RX shampoo, I ask? Nah, I'm still using my old shampoo. It's a little bit cheaper. And I asked them, would the president of Ford drive a Chevrolet? And they say, well, I don't think so. No, the answer is absolutely not. Would the president of Ford drive a Mercedes? It's probably a better car. And they could probably afford it. Are you kidding me? A Lexus? No way. Why? Because we're talking about the president of Ford. Presidents drive company cars exclusively. Suppose they made you the president of RX. You took over Mark Wilson's job. Would you use Amway's products or Nu Skin's? I don't think so. You'd take every Nutrify product. You'd drink MOA, the air filter, the water bottle, of course. Why? Because that's what presidents do. So you could say with authority that you had experienced every product. You'd be fan number one. You'd be cheerleader number one. You'd be testimonial number one. But in reality, you are the president of your beginning RX business. You own it. It's yours. Do you want to be president? Then you act like a president until you reach the rank of president and then maybe chairman with the income to match your title. But until then, you've got to step into those president's shoes and act like you want to be president. I know, you're just getting started. So draw on our desire to see you be president. Nothing would make us happier. For you. So until your desire is unquenchable, feed your dreams and starve your doubts. Ask yourself every day, what do I want? What do I really, really, really want? And then move toward that relentlessly. How awesome would it be, Mr. or Ms. President, if you found a few presidential customers like you with A, B, C, D, E, attitude, belief, commitment, desire, and enthusiasm. I'll see you in the next segment.